Good morning. Today we're going to do the last page of your spelling packet so that you can get ready to take the spelling test tomorrow. I am on page 107. I put the date at the top. Today is April 9th, 2020. And I'm going to write my name. Mistaken identity. So that means that you thought somebody did something, but then you found out they didn't do it. Right? Mistaken identity. You thought somebody was someone and they weren't. So let's read the directions here. Read the journal entries below and use spelling words to complete them. Write the answers in the first column at the bottom of the page. In the second column, write the remaining words from the box next to their related words. So let's look at this. Now notice on the bottom, where we have an X means you're not going to write anything on that line. Let's look. January 23rd, 1998. Last summer, I wrote a story and blank pictures about special things in my life. I found the story and pictures today in a corner of my room where someone must have blank them. They had been in my closet where my sister is blank to go under some clothes I blank last year. Recently I blank with my sister and made her promise not to go into my room. She must have blank me telling Jason about my story, though. If I had known that her promise would be blank, I would have blank the details from Jason. I'm really angry with her. Next page. January 24th, 1998. This happened a long time ago. I feel terrible. Last night I accused my sister of going in my room. I have blank my accusation and have said I am sorry. This is why. After Mom blanked me home from school today, I found my puppy pulling everything out of my closet. I guess I should have noticed the teeth marks on my story before jumping to conclusions. So let's look at this. If you accuse somebody of something, you are saying they did it. You did this. You're the one that did this, and it might not be true. You might be accused of something you didn't do. Well, let's see. And it sounds like the animal that caused the problem was the puppy. But let's look at this. Last summer, I wrote a story and blank pictures about special things in my life. Okay, so what word from the box would fit there? Last summer, I wrote a story and broke pictures? No, that wouldn't make sense. Thrown pictures? No. I think drew. Last summer, I wrote a story and drew pictures about special things in my life. Well, that works. So down here, I write drew. That's the word that goes in the sentence. Crossing out drew here, I've already used it. Now I need to find the related word to drew. So what's another way to say drew in the past tense, okay, with a helping verb? So look up here. It's another way to say drew in a different tense, and you should have picked drawn. All right. I have drawn a picture. So that's the related word to drew. So cross out drawn. You're done with that. All right. I found the story and pictures today in a corner of my room where someone must have blanked them. Where someone must have blank them. Well, it wouldn't be broke, and it wouldn't be spoke, where someone must have withheld them. No. What would work here? Where someone must have thrown them. Would that work there? I found the story and pictures today in a corner of my room where someone must have thrown them. That works. They're in the corner of a room. So down here for 2, we're writing thrown, crossing out thrown up there. What's another way to say thrown? Through. Okay, let's move on to number 3. Where someone must have thrown them. They had been in my closet where my sister is blank to go. So she's meaning her sister is not allowed to go there. So what word would fit here? What word means not allowed? Okay. Not allowed. And you should have picked forbidden. All right, for 3. My sister is forbidden to go. So they had been in my closet. So she found her story and her pictures in the corner of her room. They had been in my closet where my sister is forbidden to go. Under some clothes I blank last year. So under some clothes I broke last year, spoke last year. We've already used this. We've used forbidden. Which would work here? If you picked out grew, that would work. They had been in my closet where my sister is forbidden to go. Under some clothes I outgrew last year. So they're too small for her. She outgrew them. There's a compound word. Now these 2, notice on 3 and 4, they don't have any related words up in the box. You just leave those alone. Recently, I blank with my sister and made her promise not to go into my room. So what would work there? Recently, I blank with my sister. Recently, Okay. Spoke. Recently, I spoke with my sister and made her promise not to go into my room. So you're going to use spoke, and then you need to find the word that is related to spoke, which is spoken. 6. So now we're to here. She must have blank me telling Jason about my story. She must have blank. So if you hear somebody talking, you've overheard them. Okay? She must have overheard me telling Jason about my story. All right. I'm going to let you do 7 on your own. Let's look at 8. I would have blank the details from Jason. Now she's saying she wouldn't have told him. What she means is she wouldn't have told him all the details. So the word that's going to go there is withheld. So that means she would not have told him all the details. I would have withheld the details from Jason. I'm really angry with her. Right? Then here, she says, I feel terrible last night. I accused my sister of going in my room. I have blank my accusation. So her accusation, she accused her accusation. So she wants to change her mind about her accusation. So she wants to pull away from or change her mind about her accusation, and that's going to be withdrawn. So I have withdrawn my accusation and have said, I am sorry. I have withdrawn my accusation and have said, I am sorry. I'm going to let you finish the rest on your own. If you can't remember everything I told you, then listen to the video again. I will see you soon. Bye.